Are your team meetings dragging on with no clear results? It is time to lead them like a game-winning huddle, quick, focused, and designed for victory. Welcome to Game Plan Leadership. Our goal is to coach business leaders to team victory by mastering the fundamentals of leadership, transforming teams, and building high-performance habits. I'm 𝗕𝗢𝗢𝗍𝗍, founder of Mayner Leadership, where we have helped over 1,000 service businesses and their leaders across 50 different industries to build a streamlined, efficient business operation with elite leadership and a united, high-performing team. We are here to set you up to win. Every other week, we're going to drop fresh plays to sharpen your leadership game. If you're ready to stay ahead of the competition and lead your team to your next victory, make sure that you are in the huddle. Join our roster today so you never miss a strategy session. And stay tuned until the end for an actionable game plan that you can start using today to elevate your leadership and take your business to the next level. Let's dive in, Playmakers. Bring it in, Playmakers. So in this episode, I'm going to break down how to run efficient, results-driven meetings that keep your team aligned, motivated, and ready to execute. Just like in sports, when everyone knows the play, success is inevitable. We're going to cover 10 super secret ninja tricks to run great meetings. Let's kick off in no particular order, but let's start with start and ending on time. So you want to respect everyone's schedule by starting the meeting and ending the meeting on time. If not early, you can start it on time and you can end early, but never run it over. Just table it and move it to the next meeting. This is going to demonstrate professionalism. It maintains focus. It encourages punctuality for future meetings. And also you want to try to hold meetings at the same time, the same day of the week, the same weeks of the month if they're regular, and in the same location to minimize any confusion. Just like a sports game has a fixed clock, respect the start and end times of your meetings. When everyone knows the whistle will blow on time, you will set the standard for professionalism and focus. Next, super secret ninja trick to run great meeting is to use your technology wisely. Haha, get it? We're running technology right now. You're watching this on YouTube. You listen to the podcast. Utilize those tools like video conferencing, shared documents, digital whiteboards. You can enhance collaboration and engagement, especially if you're managing remote meetings like a Zoom or a hybrid type of team. I want you to think of technology as your playbook. Use video conferencing, those digital whiteboards, and these shared documents to enhance teamwork, just like a quarterback would call the play from the sideline. That's how we want to do it. And then you want to encourage participation. So the next ninja hack is to invite input from all of your attendees, whoever is at the meeting, essentially, to ensure diverse perspectives are heard. There's context. We use some open-ended questions to get that engagement. You can rotate who leads different parts of the meeting or different parts of the discussion. You can use round robin techniques to involve maybe some of the quieter team members, but you want to involve your whole roster. Just like in sports, when every player is part of the play, your team wins. Rotate leadership, use those open-ended questions to get input from your whole squad. Okay, next one, prepare an agenda in advance, like a detailed agenda, and share it with participants before the meeting. This can just be a one-page bullet point, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You can have names on there, all those types of things. But think one pager, but it details things out. It helps keep the discussion focused. It ensures all the necessary topics are in there and covered on the agenda. Look, every successful game plan in sports starts with a solid strategy. So share your meeting agenda ahead of time. That'll help focus everyone. It usually relieves some stress as well, just like a coach would outline the game plan before they kick off during the week, during the practice. Next one, define clear objectives. So you want to start every meeting with a specific goal or a desired outcome, essentially. So just basically what this means is that make sure everyone knows why they're there, right? Don't ever do the meeting that could have been an email. Okay. They need to know why they're there and what it is that we're trying to accomplish, right? Start each meeting like you're going to start a game. At the beginning of the game, the goal is what? Obviously to win the game. So make sure your team knows what the win looks like before they step into that field. This episode is brought to you by Mayner Leadership, your go-to solution for turning chaotic operations, misaligned teams, and poor communication into winning strategies. Don't let these common challenges hold back your success. Discover the 4 meetings that you need to grow a service company. Simple, effective, and fast meetings designed to boost productivity and impact without micromanaging or overcomplicating things. Head over to maynerleadership.com/4 meetings to download your free guide today and start transforming your team, or click the link in the show notes below. At Mayner Leadership, we have used this exact communication framework to transform over 1,000 service businesses just like yours. With our tailored leadership consulting, high-impact coaching, interactive workshops, and dynamic keynotes that inspire action and drive real results. Maybe you're ready to elevate your leadership game now. Visit maynerleadership.com or click the link in the show notes below to learn more and book your free leadership audit today. Let's get right back to it. Welcome back to the show. So the next super secret ninja hack to run great meetings that save you time and make you money is to end with action items. So you want to conclude each meeting with a clear list of action items that are assigned responsibilities and deadlines. Those are the 2 most important things. Who is responsible for it and when does it need to be done by? And then if there's one more, it's what does winning look like? Or what is the end result that you're wanting to get out of the responsibility and the deadline? This is going to ensure that decisions that are made in the meeting are translated into tangible next steps. Basically, every play needs an execution plan. You're not going to know where the X's and the O's are supposed to go in order to gain all of the yards or to stop the offense. So wrap up your meeting by assigning clear tasks and deadlines. So who is doing what and what does winning look like so that everyone knows what their next move is, what the next play is, okay? Moving right along. Set time limits, okay? You're going to only give a specific amount of time to each agenda item so that you can stick to it. Now, what this is going to do is it's going to prevent meetings from running too long, which goes back to the first one, which is start and stop on time. And it also is going to encourage more concise, productive discussion. Right, so you can, just like you're managing a game clock, you can keep your agenda items on a time schedule. You can use a buzzer. It keeps the conversation focused, and it ensures that you play efficiently right up until the very end of that so you can get the most results, save the most time, and make the most money to create the most efficient and effective team that you can, and you can set time limits to help do so. Next one, notes. Follow up with notes. So the best way to do this is just to send a concise summary of the meeting, key points that were discussed, decisions made, assigned tasks. This is going to reinforce accountability, right? And the best way that I like to do this is by the agenda is just a shared Google Doc, and then I have someone take notes during it on the Google Doc, on the agenda, and we just make sure to resend that to everyone to update them on all of the notes and make sure that we followed up. And I just keep a running Google Doc of all of my meetings that where it stays really, really organized. So you want to just think of this as like watching game film after a match or a game and send the meeting notes to reinforce the key takeaways. That holds everyone accountable. Continuous improvement is what we're headed for. Next one, 2 more to go. Evaluate and improve. So regularly ask for feedback is what we mean by evaluate and improve. So you're asking for feedback from the people in the meeting on how the meetings can be better, can be more efficient, can be more effective. You want to use this input. Now, sometimes it might hurt your feelings. That's okay. When you get feedback, you say thank you. If it makes you emotional, it's probably because it's true. So if you get pissed off or your feelings hurt, it's probably because the feedback is correct. So say thank you in order so you can make your meetings faster and you can make them better so that you can use them to save time and make more money and make your team produce even better performance. So just like great teams review their performance, ask for that feedback and adjust your meetings to get better every single time. We're looking to continuously improve in our meeting structure, in our timing, in how it makes us more productive and how it saves us time and it makes us more money. The last one, super secret ninja trick to run great meetings, is to design a facilitator. Designate them. Choose someone to lead the meeting who can keep the conversation on track, manage the time. I call them the meeting champion, is what I always just like to call them. It just gives it a fancy little name, right? But they're keeping the conversation on track. They're managing time. They're ensuring that everyone has a chance to contribute. You give them a checklist to follow that basically says, are we on time? Have we covered all the agenda items? Did we get participation from everyone? And did we assign action items? Really, those are the handful of things that you need. But that is your playmaker, okay? The facilitator is your playmaker in that scenario where they're guiding the team through the agenda to make sure everyone is in the game, is in the meeting, it is producing. Choose someone that can manage time and make sure that all of the voices are heard. That was number 10. So we covered 10 super secret ninja hacks for meetings that make you money. And also, I need you to go start doing this. Okay, pick 2 of them, pick all 10 of them, pick 1, pick 3, doesn't matter. Go and start running great meetings that save you time and make you money. Have a powerful day.